Hey everybody, it's Eddie Joe in Crypto. Hope you're having a good one. So yesterday I didn't have a chance to get to my longer video, but today I wanted to tackle a few things. We will get to Kraken and what my thoughts are about Kraken. The Hester Peirce comments. She's a commissioner, SEC commissioner. But I did have news yesterday that I just wanted people to kind of pay attention to because it might have gotten swallowed up in everything that was going on. So Cardano is about to launch their interoperability um, to increase cryptography with cross-chain transactions. That's actually a very big deal. This is why I keep saying don't sleep on Cardano. Just don't. It's not the way to go. Something else that I wanted to bring up, Chili's is all grown up now. They're a layer one. They did their thing. And that should actually tell people a lot about where, what kind of direction Chili's is going in. They're not just, just another token, right, riding on somebody else's blockchain that, maybe might have some utility. They said, no, we have utility. We're going to put the work in and we're in it for the long haul. So I'm paying very, very close attention to Chili's, right? That just very close attention. Them, Gala, any project running on Gala is something else that I'm paying attention to, working with Gala. Those are kind of like my long shots. VeChain is another one. That's one of my long shots. And the reasons are clear, right? The reasons really are clear. They're very good at what they do in their respective spaces. Now, let's get to Gary Gensler. He went off the rails. I don't think he told any of his commissioners what he was going to do, or maybe it was a small set. And he clearly took aim at crypto. He did an interview, where he's basically looking like he is absolutely gunning for crypto. He's letting everybody in crypto know that he's gunning for them. And as I start to look at it, I just kind of go, yeah, we knew that. We absolutely knew that. Is there anything we can do about it? Absolutely. He's stopping staking, right? He's only banging on retail staking. If you go back to my previous videos, I told you about how DBS, JP Morgan did a whole DeFi freaking process with Aave, Polygon, and I forgot somebody else, or Uniswap. So I'm sitting there and I'm saying to myself, wow. Freaking wow. So he's literally saying to you, the little guy, to us, the little people, you're not allowed to get to make money the way we do. Just let that wash over you for a minute. That's the message that he's putting out there because he stopped retail DeFi, retail staking. He did not stop that for institutional investors or what they call accredited investors. Now, when you think about that, I sit there and I kind of go, the audacity of this guy. He is all about protecting his buddies on Wall Street. He was on television today talking about, well, exchanges like NASDAQ and, all the other exchanges, they know how to, handle business and manage risk and, register security, whatever. I go again to my point. He did not go after the companies that he thinks are actually offering the securities. He's going after the tiniest freaking exchange because they have a pass business for staking. That's right, pass-through business. Now, when I sit there and I look at that, I kind of go, well, did you go after JP Morgan? Did you go after Coinbase? No, you're not going to go after Coinbase. You want to know why? Because they got that BlackRock money. You're not going after them. You'd be stupid. Is he going after Binance? Try again, buddy. Again, I tell you, the United States does not own crypto, and Gary Gensler is trying to act like they do. So you didn't stop staking. You stopped staking at centralized exchanges. Staking at decentralized exchanges? Good luck, shorty. Yeah, he's short. I get to call him that. I'm 6'3". He's short. I don't know him as a person, but I would love to sit with him and have a conversation with him and tell him, just, dude, get off your high horse. Just really get off your high horse. Understand what's really going on. Maybe it's worse than I think. Maybe he's actually incredibly smart and I mean, I know he's incredibly smart, but maybe he's incredibly knowledgeable about crypto. And that would make it even more heinous, wouldn't it? Because that would mean that he really is protecting his buddies on Wall Street and not doing anything for the little person. Again, who is he trying to protect? Who? And if you really want to do staking, here's the deal. Here's the facts, the straight up facts. If you've got a hardware wallet, a mobile wallet, anything non-custodial, meaning your keys, your crypto, he can't do jack. There are wallets that you can do staking straight from the wallet. There are projects you can do staking straight from them. Polygon is one. So when you look at this situation, don't panic. Right now, I'm looking at the numbers. I'm saying, oh, everybody took a dip. That's awesome. I'm going to go buy in. I'm buying in. That's what I'm doing. Because with this news, Bitcoin is only down. It dropped 4% yesterday? 6% over 6.5% over the past 7 days. It's only at 21,810. 21,810. I would say this is a testament to the industry's resilience. What else can you call it? Just what else? The industry is resilient. And show me how this is different than traditional banking, other than traditional banking only makes certain people rich. Tell me that. Educate me, please. And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm being honest. I'm being serious. What are the differences between crypto and traditional finance, other than crypto is not controlled by a single entity or a single group of entities? And with every day that passes, it becomes more and more decentralized. There's the problem. I think Gary Gensler's fighting, quote unquote, his good fight against an industry that will get a hole poked in it and it will self-heal. Take a look at everything that's gone on in the past. All of the hits just in the past 12 months that the industry has taken. And what do you get? An industry that took a hit and moved up. It was just a little while ago, what? Bitcoin was at like 16, 17. Now it's at 21. It was at 23, came down a little bit, but now it's still at 21. Let's suppose it hits 20. It's still at 20. It's still higher than it was. Let that sink in and wash over you. Hester Peirce, crypto mom, went on an interview was on stage and absolutely shredded Gary Gensler. The agency has known about staking for the longest time. The longest time. And now is when you want to do something? Huh? What? So instead of working with the crypto industry, you now want to bang on it after all this time? Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Clamps down on innovation. What I'm telling you, what's going to wind up happening? You're going to wind up happening a lot of companies that have offices in the United States but are homed someplace else, like the Bahamas, like Indonesia, like South Korea. There are so many countries out there that are just, please, crypto industry, come here. And the United States is going to lose it all. Innovation will stop happening in the United States as far as crypto goes, and as far as probably certain other technologies and thought processes and everything else. I really think Gary Gensler should be given another job. And that job should be to pack up his desk and move the hell out. Seriously. He's hurting the industry. This is not a short video. I know it's a little bit of a tirade. I've given you a lot of facts. Go figure it out. But if you've got a non-custodial wallet, you can still stake if you feel like it. Again, the only thing that he did was stop staking at centralized exchanges. It's a big hit only to the United States. Let that one sink in. It's a big hit only to the United States. Yeah. Now, I'll get back to my normal news, if not later today, over the weekend. But I really wanted to get this out there. Red Cardinal. AI is not a coin. It stands for artificial intelligence, and there are companies out there that you can invest in stock-wise, maybe, that are invested in artificial intelligence. You can also do it, in a kind of offshoot kind of way. You can invest in Microsoft because now they've bought into, ChatGPT. You can invest in Google because they invested in Bard. But AI is not a coin that you buy. And again, I reiterate, I would not be trying to touch anything that has anything to do with Voyager. Period. All right. Anyway, this is Eddie J on crypto. I hope you have a good one. I'll see you either later today or some point over the weekend. Bye-bye.